Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. It's my birthday today, 14th of March 2018. I'm 34 today. I look fucking shit for 34 and I feel even worse than I look. So it can only get better, surely, for next year. Wickham, 1912, classic 24. Now, before I started wet shaving, my favourite scent on anything, whether it be aftershave or, I only use gels and oils and shit. My favourite scent was always Cool Waters. I don't know why, I always loved it. It was a scent I used when I was a kid, when sort of 14, 15, 16, right up through until I was maybe about 21. And then I sort of outgrew it and it became old. I do still like the scent of it, but I don't enjoy it that much. And then this came along, classic 24. I smelled this and I absolutely loved it. And that then led on to that Creed Aventus, and this stuff here, to my nose, is so close to what smells out of that bottle, out of the lid or out of the top of that bottle when I spray it on. It's so close, it's not funny. So if you want a Creed Aventus scented soap that performs really well, lathers really well, lasts a long time, beautifully packaged, and it's an excellent performing soap, you really cannot look past Wickham soap. Now the brush I'm using today has been a little bit better to me of late. It's the Morrison Fordham 28mm 3-band blonde badger. Beautiful brush. And here we go, straight into the Wickham soap. Let's see how many hairs I lose this time. I lost one last time I used it, which is pretty good. That's good going for this brush. It's normally sort of 3, 4, 5 hairs per shave. Just dip the tips. A little bit more soap on you. There's a 28mm knot, but when you put it next to the 30mm Magard or Yahtzee knot that I've got in my rope whiskers, it looks tiny, but it's set at quite a low loft. But face feel, exceptional. The fact that it's losing a lot of hair, or has lost a lot of hair so far, is it's quite upsetting because it's a great knot. So I've got this shave tonight, I've one more shave tomorrow, and then Friday, for me, is going to be spray day, or OC spray day, whatever you want to call it. Where I'll go to work, put on some old clothes, and get sprayed with 10% OC spray, which is quite a strong concentration when you consider that the one that I used to use in the police is only 0.5% strength. So it's twice as strong as the stuff in the police. However, the stuff in the police over here, you don't actually get exposed to OC spray in the police. They don't spray you anymore. They used to, but they don't anymore. Oh, this smells phenomenal. Now, it obviously doesn't have the depth that you get from Creed Aventus, but what Darren over at Wickham has tried to do is he's tried to sort of get all the scents from the top, middle and base notes of Aventus and put it all into one scent, so you try to get it all. Now, when you actually read the scent profile on Classic 24, it says nothing about pineapple, yet I can smell it. It's theirs. That pineapple smells, it's a nice woodsy scent. It's just a phenomenal scented soap. I thought it was my birthday, so I'm going to use something classy. Just dip in the tips. And again, that was a big one. Oh. And that is a phenomenal lather. Easy to make, easy to load, easy to work with. The brush feels phenomenal on the skin. So just the perfect amount of scrub. It's got beautiful soft tips. Gillette Rocket HD 500, number 59, rhodium plated by Razor Emporium. I've got a brand new Gillette 7 o'clock black super platinum in there. Let's see how she feels. Buttery smooth. Now, I have to say, since I have figured out that this razor actually has a quarter turn lock at the end of it, my shaves with it are just unbelievable. It's very borderline. The best shaver in my den right now, which is crazy to think. I think this razor's from the 50s. Now I've obviously had this recoated. It now looks like it's from now. It looks absolutely brand spanking new. It's just so smooth. Residual slickness on Wickham. For me, it's as good as most out there. Just glides. And here we go with lather number 2. Jesus. Right, excuse me, pass number 2. So I took, my wife picked up a couple of cakes and loads of like banana loaf and blueberry loaf. To take into work. It's a tradition over here when you have your birthday that you take your own birthday cake to work. Fucking stupid tradition, but that's just the way it is over here in Australia. Upside down, back to front. Yeah, whatever Matt Pisarcik and his team have done over at Razor Emporium, they turned this from an exceptional razor to just a world-beating razor. It is. efficient, smooth, but mild. It does as good a job as the Rockwell 6C on plate 5. Yeah, it's 4 times as smooth as it really is. It's so smooth. Now before I had it replated, it was still an amazing razor. It was nowhere near as good as it is now. It really pays to pay some money and get these razors refurbished and get them brought to back to where they deserve to be. What I'm just going to squeeze all the lather out. And just apply it by hand. Now that last dip of water pushed the lather just a little bit too far there, so that's why I scooped the rest out of the brush. I don't normally do that, but I could see that it wasn't going to go much further. Here we go, across the grain of the way. Now, if you've never used Wickham, you've never heard of them. It's a vegan soap. So there's no tallow, there's no animal products. It's all vegetal based product, all plant based. And it's really good stuff. Superb. Now the other thing with Wickham post shave is absolutely brilliant. For a vegetal based soap, it's really moisturising your skin feel. I mean, it's not got that horrible sort of really tacky sticky feeling. You can just feel it's moisturised. And if you do have the balm to go with them, they leave a very silky smooth satin effect on your skin. They're really moisturising, they absorb quickly, and they just do a fantastic job. I don't have the balm for Classic 24, so I am going to stick some Stray Whisker After Balm on, which in my opinion is one of the best out there. It's not super cheap, it's not expensive either, but it's a big old tube. It'll last a long time, gives a lovely burn, and it won't interfere with any scents that you put on. Now, I'm about to put a couple of squirts of Creed Aventus on, even though I'm going to bed. I'm just going to chuck a couple on there as a nightcap. It does smell phenomenal, so. And at the end of the day, you might as well use these things. There's no point in having all these lovely fragrances if you're not actually going to put them on. I just really hope you've saved enough up to buy another batch further down the line. Well, I didn't lose a hair whilst doing the shave. Let's see if I lose one with my vigorous towel rub. Nope, it's got to be some sort of miracle. It's got to be. Rinse the soap out. Now, I always rinse my soaps with warm water, and one of my favourite things to do after the shave, once it's actually warmed with the water, is just to have a smell of it, because for me that's one of the best times. When you get that bit of water on top of the soap after you've taken that top layer off, where you get the most scent out of it. It's absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Right, so the soap for today was Wickham 1912 Classic 24. Looks like that in the tub. Smells incredible, it really does smell incredible. And there's the bottom of it there as well. They're all numbered, batch numbered on the bottom. The ingredients, you can hopefully see the ingredients there as well. 140 grams, which I think is about 4 ounces, 4.2 ounces or something, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not the best man for weights. The brush today, which is really growing on me, I hope it continues to not lose as many hairs, because it's a phenomenal little brush, it really is. Morrison Fondren 3-band blonde badger, as you can see on the back here. Well, hopefully you can. And there's the Morrison Fondren on the front. Oh, Creed Aventus scent, just phenomenal. The razor today, exceptional. Excuse me, I'll be keeping that blade and reusing that blade again. And it's got this, so it's a twist to open. You can see this part here screws up and screws back down like that, and that bit flips up from there, and then you can pop your blade out. You can have a look at the blade there. Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum, which is the Gillette 7 o'clock Blacks. Second last was the Stray Whisker Afterbalm, and I'm now just going to finish off just a couple of squirts of, in my opinion, the best aftershave on the planet, Creed Aventus. It just smells incredible. 5 squirts, my lucky number. You guys stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys in the next shave. Cheers.